Man, well,
and we have the 2 women's fights.
So,
which is it's difficult sometimes to get the ladies on the card because they move up the ranks so quick. But we've got a debut with a 1-0.
Yeah, those are 2 good local fighters. One out of JBH here in Joplin Brotherhood, and one with Victory here from Joplin as well. The one I'm looking forward to is our 125 women's title. Josee Storts versus Claire Guthrie. Storts is so tough at 3-0 and kind of scaring people away already from here that Claire, we flew her in from Colorado with her team. Team Elevation to come over here and take this fight, and that's going to be a good one. So I'm going to hop out of here for a second. Chris Gregory's going to hop in, and we're going to we're close to going. So
awesome.
Both of them, man. Like,
quick question.
It's so hard.
Who's ready for some women's flyweight championship fights?
Yeah.
I like the energy. First, welcome to the cage. Fighting out of the blue corner, Claire Guthrie.
We just went go like a week ago. They wanna know what the secret though. When you be up with the ego low. See what I'm saying? Vegeta flow. I know Diablo, we creeping on. Stay adios, I got the yours. Thinking we stop over the low.
Claire Guthrie, the Grizzly Claire Guthrie. She calls herself 6-1-0, 3 TKOs, 1 submission, Elevation Fight Team. What do you think, Gregory?
Number 2 ranked fighter in Michigan. Number 2 ranked fighter in Indiana. This girl is solid. This is a huge, huge test for local fighter Josee Storts. Yeah, Josee has been on a roll, and Claire has been on the roll. So, 2 of the best female amateurs in the nation. And I'm going to tell you one thing right now. You will see these girls right here on a big stage in the future.
Oh, wow.
And now, for her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josee Storts.
The Skull Crusher. And she earned that nickname right here in this very building. Took on, oh my gosh, name's not coming up. Kimbrough, and she came out and just, hammer fisted her opponent, and they stopped it. Then she went up to Kansas City and has fought 2 tough fights, and this is another one. So she's rising the rankings very fast.
Yeah, the amateur ladies fighters that are really skilled get picked up really quick by the bigger promotions.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said, you will see these 2 ladies, and I'm going to tell you both of them. Win, lose, or draw, these ladies are going to learn from this fight. But you will see one of these ladies in the Invicta and the UFC cage in the future. And Claire Guthrie, she traveled from Elevation Fight Team in Colorado and came out here to, take on the local girl. You got to respect that. I love the fact that Josee Storts is willing to take a tough opponent. I love the same that Claire Guthrie is willing to take a tough opponent. And you're going to see 2 of, honestly, the best amateur females in the nation right here.
Yeah, what a treat for the fans here at Walkout in Joplin, Missouri to see this. Those of you that are watching via stream as well. A great night of fights, and this one will not let you down either.
Blue corner, she has a near perfect record of 6-1. She weighed in 125 pounds. stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and is fighting out of Denver, Colorado for Elevation Fight Team. She is Grizzly Claire Guthrie. And now her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She has a perfect record of 3-0. She weighed in 125 pounds. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall. She is fighting out of Springfield, Missouri for Springfield Fight Club. She is Josee Skull Crusher Storts.
Yeah, there is some energy in the room for this fight. You can just feel it. Both fighters look intense. Claire in the blue, Josee in the red, and they come out swinging.
They're coming out fast.
Oh, nice knee.
Nice knee to the body. Both of these ladies are very intense. Nice uppercut from Josee. And she's just bringing the pressure right now. Josee is staying calm under pressure. Just reset. Nice leg kick.
Yeah, both these ladies are extremely athletic. Just the way they move, you can definitely tell. Well matched.
And Josee, she doesn't really have a lot of female training partners, and Claire Guthrie actually comes from a gym that has a solid team of female training partners. Now, I don't know which one's, a benefit for the other. I just think it's great that both these ladies are coming out of solid, and I'm talking about world-class gyms. Springfield Fight Club, had fighters like Zach Cummings coming out of there, and Michael Johnson, who are now in the UFC, Andrew Whitney. And the same for Elevation Fight Team. They have so many top-ranked fighters.
So both fighters are trying to get a dominant position here. Josee obviously is pressing Claire against the cage.
And this seems to be the trend of the night, is this cage work and the clinch. It seems like that's all I've been saying.
Which tells us something dramatic is getting ready to happen.
Exactly. We're due.
She's looking to take Josee's back up. She reset. Knees to the body. And Claire, she just comes forward constantly. Josee pushing her forward. Nice knees to the body from both ladies.
Claire's corner telling her to go to the head more, keep the pressure up.
She listens well. She keeps the pressure. Josee with the nice knee to the body, and Claire answers right back. Josee takes her right into her corner. Able to hear her coaches very well right here.
Nice. Claire puts her glove on Josee's mouth. She's pulled it off since, but
yeah, it definitely restricts the breathing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I started to hit on this earlier, but bringing a fighter over to your own corner, which fighter do you think that benefits?
Definitely the fighter that brings the other opponent to the corner. I mean, you want to be right there so that it's a little harder for your opponent to hear their coach.
All right, it was a great round. I mean, these two fighters are very evenly matched. That's what we want, right? So they got to regroup. They've got a minute to get some coaching here and decide what they're going to tweak in this next round to see how they're going to get an advantage.
My goal as a matchmaker for these amateurs is to get as much cage time as they can in here. It's not to come out here and have a quick fight. Yeah, it might be entertaining to the fans, but we want to see, these ladies, these fellas, we want to see them get the cage time and learn and adapt. The next time they come out, adapt. So. And then that's what we're going to see tonight, and we're continuing to see with these title fights. These have all been fantastic title fights, and none of them have ended fast. They've all went to a decision so far.
So, Ty, what'd you see that round? Who would you give the nod to?
Oh, I can't give an answer on that one. I don't know. I don't know how judges score the clinch and the cage work. What the certain things they look for. That's a hard one.
They're both very intense too. You know, that's one of the things is cage aggression, and these ladies are, both very aggressive. Wow, Claire came out fast.
And back to the cage. Seems like I've seen this before.
Her coach is asking her for a step through Khabib. I like that.
Claire reverses a bit here. Josee pinned up against the cage.
We've been seeing this cage work over and over and over again tonight. Do you think this is a game plan? Do you think this is a get them up against the cage and dominate them? Or is this just something that's happening?
No, absolutely. It's definitely a good game plan. It tires out your opponent. Trying to get off that cage is tough. You know, leaning up against the cage is definitely a lot easier.
Circle to your wizard. Circle to your left, wizard.
Josee's Claire's getting some shots in there on Josee. Nothing very damaging, but they are a few points.
Definitely controlling this round.
Oh, yeah.
Here with the cage work. Josee has to get off this cage. 3-minute rounds are not that long at all, you know. It really is not. And I don't know how the first round went either. You know, I know how this round is going, but that first round, I'm not sure how that went. These ladies are right in front of us.
Control that wrist, Claire.
What Josee needs to do here is get an underhook and turn this around. And she does just that and fires off. She's firing off.
And right back to where we were.
Claire is relentless. I mean, she's constant pressure.
She has her right where she wants her. She has
that knee
hurt her.
That
hurt her. She went down.
That was bad.
She follows up with another one.
Oh, and Josee was going down and popped back up. That definitely hurt her.
10 seconds.
And Claire's got this round.
Round number 2.
Josee unbeaten, and you know I think she's going to have to finish this fight this round, but I'm not sure how the first round went.
It could be 1-1, right? But we do know. I mean, I think we all agree. Claire won that second round. I mean, she dominated.
Oh, absolutely.
She hurt Josee with those knees.
But then Josee did get that flurry in that round also. But we know that Claire controlled that round up against the fence. But yeah, Josee did have the flurry in the round.
And that moment that Josee did get off the cage and separated and got some strikes and start, that's what she has to do every time. She can't allow herself to be pinned up against that cage for majority of a round.
Right, and if you're in Claire's corner, you're telling her, keep doing that.
Same thing.
Absolutely.
Same thing. Doing pressure.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Because with her coming forward, with Claire coming forward, it's so hard for Josee to get her strikes off. It's almost, it's so hard to get her strikes off when she's coming forward.
Yeah, definitely. All right, here we go, guys. Round number 3. Let's see if she can keep the separation. Keep off the cage. Let's see if Claire can pin her.
There it is. She did it. She did exactly what her coach told her. And Claire is just like glue all over her.
I mean, it's impressive.
And here we go. More cage work, Ty. What you've been talking about.
It's just Beautiful, beautiful.
Key to victory tonight. She might get a takedown here.
She's looking for it.
She is relentless with the takedown.
This is good takedown
Claire
defense
gets right
by
back
Claire.
up.
Oh, and she lost it there. She's still looking for a double leg.
Man, she's searching hard for this takedown.
This is beautiful takedown defense, though, by Claire off the cage.
It is, no doubt. And she might have a guillotine. Nope, she does. Josee's fine.
And it's reversed back. Claire takes control of the cage.
Josee has got to circle out. She's got to circle out here.
Yeah, she's got to create some sort of separation.
I mean, you got to give Claire credit. I mean,
She's
the pressure
relentless.
is just relentless.
She will not let it go. Oh, these are some good knees by Josee.
She's got to finish it, though. Let's be honest.
Josie's making eye contact with her corner over here.
She listens well.
She does.
When she looks over here at her corner and they tell her to do something, she does it. It seems like she has to kind of look over here in order to hear them. This place is loud.
Oh,
that was
Josee
that
gets
was
on top.
good. That was good, but
Beautiful. Now she's on top. Oh, nope.
there it is.
These ladies are fighting for everything they got, man.
This.
so she needs to work fast and she needs to work hard right here. Josee, that is.
Yeah, sitting on top in full guard, and it's not going to do it. It's still a neutral position.
She's got to get that
There
ground
she
and pound.
goes.
The skull crusher, she's got to do it. She's won this round, I think. I think she's going to win this
She's
round.
got 10 seconds. She's got to swing.
Oh, wow. Claire gets up. Oh, nice knee, though.
That's
it. Wow, what a fight. What a fight, guys. Not a dull moment.
The first round was a question mark. The second round went to Claire. And the third round,
Oh, yeah, I would definitely give, from my vantage point, I would give Josee the third round, which makes me have no clue how this is going to go.
Split decision. Don't know which way.
and the trend of the judges is unanimous decision. So,
Well, I also seen the 30-27
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
should have seen either.
And
so-
that-
Yeah, that I've seen it a couple
exactly.
times tonight.
there's been some question marks on the scorecards as well.
This was not a 30-27 fight any round.
No.
Or fight at all. There's no way for either fighter.
I fully expect a split decision, like you said, Gregory, and I don't know how you could have a 30-27 here.
I don't know. We might see another rematch here.
Oh my word! What, the third one of the night? Third rematch?
Oh, wow, that's it could very well be a rematch.
Claire will say, "Yeah, you can come to Colorado."
Yeah, we needed 2 more rounds to really find out who the better fighter is.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm cool with walkout in Colorado.
Yeah, there we go.
And I think both fighters could have went 2 more rounds, right?
Yeah, for sure.
they're-
That's one of the things is that I would like to see them go, but they can't. See, that's the thing is they can't go past a certain amount of minutes.
right.
Amateurs can't. That's the things we've ran in with the tournaments in the past. They can only fight for, I think it's 15 minutes total or under. And now that the state took over, it's definitely a little tougher, you know? All right, here we go.
Well,
Let's
we
crown
have-
it. First ever Walkout
This
FC
should
Women's
be
Flyweight
interesting.
I have
Championship.
no idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight has went to the judges' scorecards. Judge number 1 scores the fight 29-28 for Storts. Judge number 2 scores the fight 29-28 for Claire. Judge number 3 scores the fight 29-28 for your new women's flyweight champion, Claire Guthrie.
by split decision.
You know, it could have went either way.
They could have.
I can live with that. I think that was good. I agree with that.
Absolutely. That could have went either way. That fight could have went either way. I really would like to see a rematch.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, I think Claire won in the eyes of two judges because the pressure, the relentless pressure in moving forward and the pressure on the cage for so much of the match.
Yep, and that plays a big factor. Regardless of strikes, takedowns, if they see one person controlling the cage and controlling the opponent, that speaks a lot louder in some cases.
But Josee has nothing to be ashamed of.
Absolutely not.
She didn't leave anything in the cage. She had a great fight. She just came up a tad short tonight.
Yeah, I definitely would love to see these ladies fight again. We are going to go to a intermission, and after Will Levine talks to Claire Guthrie, and we'll be back with 3 professional fights.
So, Claire, you flew in from Colorado, decided you wanted to take a tough fight for a title. What did you think of the fight?
You know, I don't like to underestimate opponents, and I knew Josee was undefeated. I knew she was going to be tough, but she was really tough, and she was much better at defending my game than opponents I've had in the past. You know, this is my first fight coming down to 125, and I mean, that was rough. I've been so sick all day today. I felt bad. I'm like burping acid in her face this whole fight. Maybe that was an advantage. I had a rough weight cut. I definitely know I'm staying at 25, but the goal now is to just get healthy and do it better next time.
So I guess my next question is, when are we going to see you defend this title?
You know, just let me know when you want it, I guess. I got some big plans this spring, get married this spring, so that's first. Yeah, that's first. But after that, let's do it.
Sounds great. Hey, let's hear it for Claire Guthrie, our new champion. Oh, I apologize. We got to hear about the sponsors. Let's go.
Yeah, shout out real quick to my amazing sponsors, Defense Soap, Hello MD, Women of Combat. It's an amazing company that helped my transportation come out here. My nutrition coach that helped me get from 155 to 125 this fight, Gigi Good with Persist Coaching. Fixed Performance, and then the Muscle Project, those guys for helping me with my recovery and helping me have a great camp.
Once again, let's hear it for these ladies and Claire Guthrie.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do